Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton. It is a very windy day here in Brampton, so I do apologize if this video has a bit of background noise. But to introduce you to what you're looking at, this is the brand new 2017 RAV4 front-wheel drive LE with a standard package in magnetic gray metallic. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then I will bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have a beautiful sleek styled grille. You of course have your chrome Toyota emblem. We have projector style halogen headlights, 17-inch steel wheels with full wheel covers. We have color key door handles. The fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we have our lift gate, which of course has its own windshield wiper and your chrome badging. The taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle. You have chrome underneath all of those windows, silver painted roof rails across the top, and lastly we have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the brand new 2017 RAV4 front wheel drive LE with a standard package. So just before I bring you inside of this beautiful vehicle, I would just like to mention that it does come with keyless entry. So simply click that unlock button on your key fob and that is what's going to allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath that, we have a couple spots for some bottle storage as well as some regular storage in the driver door. Bringing you inside the vehicle here. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use. Just click it over to the left side, use your arrows to adjust. Do the same on the right side, and once it's back in that center position, nothing will move. This will dim the lights on your dashboard. This one here is part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to announce does come standard in this vehicle. So this is our lane departure alert with steering assist. So what that does is if you start to drift out of your lane without noticing, your car is actually going to sense that. It's going to send you an alert and it's going to take over your steering and pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in, hopefully to prevent an unwanted collision. Down here is where you can pop your hood. And just down on the floor there is your fuel cap release. On your steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual. So you do have your volume up and down. You have your up and down arrows as well as your pickup and your hang up for Bluetooth. We have our mode button and our voice recognition. On this side, all of these controls here are for your multi-information display, which you can see right in the center of your dash. Just underneath that, this button is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. This is our dynamic radar cruise control. So you have your cruise control as normal here, but with the added dynamic radar, what that does is it sends out a sonar and it can actually pick up the speed of the cars that you're following and adjust your car's speed to match. So again, another wonderful safety feature. Another couple things that is included in our Toyota Safety Sense is our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect. And we also have automatic high beams, which work absolute wonders, I'd like to mention. But let's talk about our entertainment system. So in the center of your dash here, it is a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, a CD player, as well as a reverse camera. So I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you just to show you how clear that picture is. You can see the dealership behind us there. Another wonderful safety tool. Just below this wonderful screen of ours, we have our air control. So everything is through these big knobs, very simple to use, and the centers are little push buttons. Just underneath that, we have a whole bunch of buttons down here. So we have our drive modes, our eco mode, as well as our sport mode. You have your heated seat controls for both your driver and your passenger with both high and low settings. We have our windshield wiper de-icer, a USB input, an auxiliary input, as well as a power outlet. And there's actually a second power outlet hiding just down there. So tons of choices for music, and you can charge your devices at the same time. And when you are charging your devices, this is a great place to store them as it does have a little cushy pad on the bottom there so nothing will slide around. We have another little storage container as well as two giant cup holders down the center. It is an automatic transmission, however you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have a center console here with a big tray at the top as well as a deeper compartment just underneath. And as for the seats, they are a beautiful bucket seat. They are a cloth material and done in black. They have a little design going down the center of them, but they're not just eye-catching, they're also very, very comfortable. Up at the top here, we have our dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. And we also have a sunglass holder, which has a little cushy pad on the inside so that nothing gets scratched. So there you have it, the front seat of the 2017 RAV4 front-wheel drive LE. Bringing you into the rear of this vehicle, that cloth material is carried throughout, and that patterning going down the center. So again, not just eye-catching, also very comfortable. We have contoured front seat backs in this vehicle. So this seat does have a bit of a curve in it, and that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat. We have bottle holders in both the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, you can flip this center seat down. It gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. And if you want to charge your devices while sitting in the back seat, we have our very own power outlet located just down here. So you don't need to run your cords all the way to the front of the vehicle. You can keep everything nicely tucked away. Now, just for a little more added comfort, we've actually allowed these back seats to recline. So bring on those long car rides, because absolutely everybody will be comfortable in the RAV4. Cargo space. Now, cargo space is very important when considering buying a new vehicle, and luckily the RAV gives you tons of it. To open your liftgate, there's just a button underneath that emblem there, and it does have a bit of a assisted opening, so don't worry about not having enough manpower to hoist that open. Inside, we're given tons of room. You can definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. If you're a sports player, have a big hockey or soccer bag you want to throw back here, I'm sure it would fit no problem. If you do have longer gear, say a snowboard, skis, golf clubs, building materials, anything along those lines, we do have a 60-40 folding back seat, so you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit your long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. Also, great thing to mention is that when you do fold those seats down, they will go completely flat. So it gives you a lot of versatility with what you do want to throw back here. One more added thing that they've included is our tonneau cover, which is very simple to use. There's just little inserts on the side. Get them on both sides, and it clips in just like that. And it just keeps everything nicely tucked away from the eyes of the passengers. To close your liftgate, there's just a little handle right here. Pull that down. And it's not heavy at all, so it closes very simply. Now, of course, I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. Under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with dual variable valve timing and intelligence. And not only does it give you a super fun ride and tons of power, it's also very fuel efficient as well. So you're looking at 9 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,600 a year in fuel. Now keep in mind that this is an SUV with 1,500 pounds of towing capabilities. So that number to me is just out of this world. Not only is this car gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it's spacious and comfortable, packed full of amazing safety features. Of course it's reliable, it's a Toyota, and the best part of it all is it's not going to hurt that bank account for you either. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 RAV4 front-wheel drive LE with a standard package in magnetic gray metallic. And if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also keep in mind that the remainder of the 2017 vehicles will be released very shortly. So I hope to see you on our channel. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.